Hello, Onlinetechguy here, and we are back with a brand new game. Just came out this year. I think it just came out in the last 30 or 60 days. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, we are going to play a little bit of a game called White Knight. I know absolutely nothing about this game, so let's just jump right in. New game. Ooh, spinny. Spinny record. Spinny record. Still spinning. Just keep spinning, spinning, just keep spinning. Jeez.
Some nights are just pitch black, without stars, and without sleep. Dirty nights clinging to you like tar. Like this one night, back in 1938. Boston. The Great Depression tsunami was just sweeping over what was left of America. Misery, hunger, despair. Times are hard, they said. Times were worse than hard. And the bar was about to close. As far as I was concerned, this was just another intoxicated day drawing to an end. If only I knew.
Okay. I still have no control yet, so... I like how it's the way it used to be back in the 30s and 40s, back when credits were at the beginning of movies and things like that. No one thought to put them at the end because everyone wanted their credits to actually be seen, and they knew people would leave at the end, so they made you sit through the beginning. And now in the beginning they just play ads and movies anyway. Mystic River. Of course, as soon as I went over the bridge.
The shock was still echoing in my bones as the image of that girl coming out of nowhere surged back in my mind. Did I hit her? Was she dead? I couldn't remember. Thoughts were spinning in my head. I hope I didn't run her over. I hope she's still alive. Then, the pain. The terrible pain on my side. And this question. Where am I?
Good question. Well, we're alive. Definitely alive. Alright, so the regular WASD keys work fine. The car was on the brink of death. Dun dun dun. Poor car. There is no body. Alright, nothing relevant. Let's go check out the electrical panel. Or not. We could just pretend the electrical panel doesn't exist. I feel like this would be a good thing to look at. There. The box seemed to be connected to the lighting on the street, huh? Oh, let's get over there. No body, no blood. Where did the girl disappear? News? Okay. We're just gonna walk this way. Into the light. Ah, J is for the news. Have I killed her? Who was that girl across the road? I couldn't avoid her, but I'd never found her body. I couldn't get her desperate stare out of my mind, but I was wounded and I needed help. 10 cents. Vesper Manor. Didn't ring a bell. My head was empty and painful. I could read the name Vesper on the mailbox. That name. No, ever since the commotion, my memory seemed like gone. Like, totally gone. Let me in. I have been injured in a car wreck. I require your assistance. Fortunately, the gate's open. I'm just gonna let myself in, okay?
I was trying to collect my thoughts, but the intense pain was scattering them like a bunch of dead birds. My fear of being wounded changed into an obsession. Was I about to die?
Were you? Let's go this way. Maybe we should sit down for a minute. Or not. Is that a lady? Are you real? Ma'am, No, this would be a graveyard. A bird table, nothing more. Looks more like a bird bath, but that may be a region difference, because I'm not sure who made this game or what country it was made in. Margaret Vesper, Venter Cross. I could be dying. Being in a graveyard's a good idea. Oh, there's some more news. On the grave, the name Margaret Vesper seemed to challenge eternity itself. Who was she? The grave looked as daunting as a forgotten tomb. What a dire way of decorating a garden. I don't think this is a garden. B. Norman. This name coming from nowhere was chilling. Okay. Is that like Norman Bates from Psycho? Henry Vesper, a relative to the landlord. I am aware that I'm walking around injured. The bucket had not been used for a long time. Okay. And it will continue to be unused. Anything? Nothing to say here. Fine. I'll just hobble my way over here. The statue was staring at me with a white and hostile glare. I couldn't help think about that statue's broken arm. Someone had obviously moved it recently, but I couldn't help thinking it was some kind of desecration. Do we need to give it back its arm? William Vesper, no date on the grave. Well, this seemed to be an utterly useless endeavor. So let's go this way. You sure you don't want to sit down? No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to sit down. I'm just gonna keep limping along. What's this over here? Don't mind me, just kind of limping. WS. I would have considered that romantic under other circumstances. Yeah, normally people carve on the side of a tree, not on a tree stump. All the manors for sale. Well, interesting. This unknown symbol let out a powerful aura. Okay. Well, 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 what have we here? Whoops. The bucket fell down a dozen meters at least. No way to recover it. Thinking this was a premonition was probably just superstition, but I felt definitely uneasy. What's over here? Nothing of any use. Let's go knock on the door and see if anyone can help me. Guys, I don't know if you heard, but I was kind of in a bad wreck and now I might be dying. Can you spare some Tylenol? No, they didn't have Tylenol. Can you spare some aspirin? The arm came from a marble structure. Okay, can I have it? Apparently I cannot. Alright, let's just go inside then. Hello? Anyone? I'm kinda hurt. Maybe some wine. There was still some golden liquid inside the glass. The glass was still moist and the chair was overlooking the garden. Someone was there very recently. If that person were to come back, my wound would be the only acceptable reason for breaking in. Hello? The landlord was out, so the key might be around somewhere.
No one around. I was all alone, with my pain growing and some nausea starting up. Don't stop. Think quick. Think well. It was just an accident. It happens. The girl must have made it out alive. I had to make it out alive, too.
No one answered my calls. Either someone was hiding in there or the house was empty. In both cases, that wouldn't be very helpful to me. I needed a key. If I were a key, where would I hide myself? Old and damp planks which had fallen from the front of the mansion. Walking into the wall wouldn't do me any good. I couldn't see a thing. The window was watching over a tomb. Letter from Martha Kenton to William Vesper. Under normal circumstances, I would have never tried to contact you. I am an honest woman. I have supported my husband since the blessed day of our wedding, from which 2 beautiful children were born. I have given them the best education I could, but today I cannot afford to raise them properly anymore. We are ruined. My husband's employer went bankrupt. He is traveling from town to town, trying to find a job, while I have to beg for food every single day. My 4-year-old son has a bad cough which is getting worse, and I fear for his life. Nowadays, we can see children die in the streets. Is this still America? I beg of you, who are rich, only a few dollars would be enough. We could work for you. We live in the shack under the best oil sign at the entrance of the slum, by the Graham slaughterhouses. Don't hesitate to come. Martha Kenton. Well, seems like someone didn't take very kindly to that letter. No use. That lamp has seen better days. Still looking for a key. The arm came from a marble structure, but there was no key in sight. Now that I know I'm looking for a key, maybe there's one by the marble structure. Maybe I'll just desecrate this grave. I found a key. What an interesting place to hide it. Did I pick it up? in my drug-induced pain, I can't tell if I picked up the key. I'm just gonna have to stumble back to the front door. Hopefully I can get in. But I need to make it to the steps. I can't not make it up the steps with the key. Apparently, in my injured stupor, I am unable to pick up the key. So, let's stagger back over there. Hopefully we can get the key this time. That's just a bird table. William Vesper. No date on the grave. Still no date. Oh, over here. Twisted, but the dead probably kept burglars away.
I had the feeling I was about to desecrate a sanctuary, to open the door to a world I didn't belong to. But whoever lived in there, they would understand. I needed help. Anyone would understand that.
Oh, I understand. I just need to stop staggering around. Hello? Anyone? I need help. I look pretty snazzy, though, that's for sure.
Getting somewhere safe. That's all that mattered. As the doors opened, the mansion seemed to react to my presence. There was a smell, like a cornered animal. The smell of fear.
That's
And
not
yet,
good.
I entered the place because I had no choice. I was praying to find a phone or some help. I didn't even bother wondering what happened to prayers when they reached the wrong door.
Alright guys, it looks like a great place to stop for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.